Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Hamadur Rahman from Vice Senior Wing DPS Model Town, Lahore. It's our lecture number 6 of class 9th biology. First of all, a short recap of our previous lecture. In our previous lecture, first 5 levels of organization was discussed, which were atomic, cell level, tissue level, organ level and organ system level. Now we revise these 5 levels shortly. First of all, atomic level. Atoms are the smallest particles which may or may not exist independently. These atoms combine through a chemical bond and form molecules. In biology, molecules are of two types. First, micromolecules, molecules with low molecular weight. Second one, macromolecules, molecules with high molecular weight. These molecules, either micromolecules or macromolecules, combined in some way to form organelles. Organelles are subcellular structure which are present within a cell. Examples of different organelles are mitochondria, ribosomes, nucleus, plastids, etc. The function of mitochondria is cellular respiration. Function of ribosome is protein synthesis. These organelles combine to perform function for the cell, and these organelles combine to form cell. Cell is a basic unit of life. Same type of cells combine to perform a function and known as tissues. So tissues are the group of same type of cells which perform a function. There are many tissues in plants and animals. For example, epithelial tissues, muscular tissues, nervous tissues present in animals. These tissues combine to form organ, and organ combine to form organ system. For example, stomach is an organ. In stomach, different types of tissues are present. Epithelial tissues are present, muscular tissues and nervous tissues. These are different organs combine to form organ system. In digestive system, oral cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine combine to form a organ system which is known as digestive system. This is a short recap of our previous lecture. Now comes to our today lecture. First of all, what are the objectives of our today lecture? Students, after this lecture you will be able to understand individual level and population level. Student will also be able to learn community level. Student will learn about biosphere. Now, sixth level of biological organization is individual level. The organism or individual level is the level of organization in multicellular organisms, including humans, in which all cell, tissues, organ, and organ system of the body work together to maintain the life and health of the organism. Or we can simply say that in individual level or organism level, cells, tissues, organ and organ system work together and perform function for an individual. Let's take an examples. During hard and continuous exercise, our body moves by muscle movement. Muscles movement, either contraction or relaxation, requires energy, and this energy is provided by mitochondria. Mitochondria is a cellular respiration. Mitochondria produces energy through cellular respiration. For cellular respiration, we need oxygen, which we inhale through respiratory system. In lungs, this inhaled oxygen entered into blood and blood become oxygenated. Oxygenated blood is a blood which carry oxygen. This blood pumped by our heart through circulatory system to all cells, tissues, organs, organ systems are the parts of the body. So during a single activity, which is exercise, our body cells, organs, organ systems work together and perform an activity. Next, seventh level of biological organization is population level. A population is defined as group of the same species living in a similar geographical area. So what is a species? A species is a group of living organisms consisting of a similar individual capable of exchanging genes. Genes are the characters which transfer from one generation to another generation or interbreeding. So we can simply say that a species is a group of individuals which can interbreed or reproduce and produce fertile offspring. A species or a population lived in some place. This geographical place is known as habitat. So habitat is a natural home or environment of an animal, plant or organism. For example, you are seen in animation a snow leopard. Snow leopard is present in eastern Himalayas. So eastern Himalayas are the habitat of snow leopard. For example, in first animation student you are saying a pack of wolves. Wolves belongs to same species, so a pack of wolves is known as a population. In second animation, you are seeing a pride of lion. A pride of lion is also known as a population. In third animation, you are seeing a colonies of ant. Colony of ant is also known as a population. Now, eighth level of biological organization, which is community level. Community, also called biological community. In biology, a community is an assemblage of different populations interacting with one another within same environment. For example, a forest community and a pond community. In first animation, students, you are seeing a pond community. In pond community, different aquatic animals which are present within the water, like fishes and aquatic plants. So these fishes and aquatic plants make together a pond community. In a forest community, different plants and other organisms live together and form a forest community. Now we take an example, detailed example of forest community. A forest of trees and underground plants inhabited by animals and rooted in soil containing bacteria and fungi consisting of a biological community. In forest community, plants trees are present, underground plants also present, animals present, fungi, bacteria and other microorganisms are also present. So microorganisms, fungi, bacteria, trees, animals collectively known as forest community. Ninth level of biological organization is biosphere. The biosphere is a zone of air, land and water where organisms exist. It is commonly known as the globe. Globe is the sum of all ecosystems and consists of several layers including atmosphere, the lithosphere and hydrosphere. Ecosystems are the physical systems of our environment. Our environment physically divided into four levels. First is atmosphere. Atmosphere is the envelope of gases around the earth. Second one is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is a part where water exists. Lithosphere. Lithosphere is a part where land exists or a solid part of our environment. Biosphere is a sphere or a part of earth or part of our ecosystem or a part of our globe where life exists. Let's take an example. Biosphere is where life occurs on, above and below of the surface of earth. Which type of organisms or non-living factor exist in a biosphere? Let's take an example. You are seeing in first picture, birds are flying in the air. Birds are living organisms. So life exists in air. So air is a part of biosphere. In water, fishes and other aquatic animals are present. So organisms and aquatic animals are and plants are present in water. Water is a part of biosphere. Inland, trees, animals, for example, human beings, microorganisms are present. So land is also part of biosphere. Now, summary of our two-day lecture. In our two-day lecture, we discussed individual level, population level, community level, and biosphere. Individual level, in individual level, cells, tissues, and organ system work together and perform function for an individual. Same type of individual which can interbreed form a species, and same of type of species live together in same place known as population, and same type of population live or different type of population live together in same area, geographical area known as community. For example, forest community, in forest trees, microorganisms, animals, fungi, bacteria live together. So different types of organisms live in a same place. So forest is known as a forest community. Different communities combine to form a biosphere. Biosphere is an area in air, land or water where life exists. In air, birds are flying, so air is a part of biosphere. In water, aquatic animals or plants are present, so water is a part of biosphere like ponds, river, oceans. These are all belong to biosphere. Inland, trees, animals, microorganisms exist, so land is also part of biosphere. This is a summary of our today lecture.